Hello guys, today we are seeing a 15 meters long flatbed semi-trailer for Vietnam market. As you can see, there are twist locks on the top of the deck. This twist lock is using to fixing the casting. Sorry for those waters because it's raining right now. Here is the side light and the reflecting plate. This is the nameplate of the client, and there's a model number. This is a VIN number. This is tare weight. This is gross weight, and the kingpin diameter. The length 15.2 meters, 2.5 meters waist, and 1.55 meters height. The production number here it is. This is the air connection and electricity connection gear. This one is here to protect them. This brand is Philips. This brand is Philips. It's a black 7-pin socket. It has 7 pin inside, and this is a yellow hand glad valve. The connectors of the airlines, the red one and the yellow ones. Here's another reflector and light. Here is the deck. The deck, the water you cannot see, but it is actually checked plate. The checked plate would give the more fraction to the loose cargo when you are not carrying containers. So this trailer is intended to carry many kind of containers, such as 40-foot high cube, 40-foot JP, or 2 20-foot JP, or 45-foot containers. Here we have a kingpin plate here. This hole is a maintenance hole. We can ask the mechanic to maintain the airlines, electricity lines without. This is black color, so you cannot see it clearly. You do not need to remove the kingpin plate, so very convenient. Those two are drain holes. The rainwater will drop off, not stuck inside, to avoid the rust. We go further, we can see the kingpin. It is a 3.5 inch kingpin bolted type. You can remove the bolt and change to 2-inch kingpin. Here we have a two reinforced main beam in the middle, except the 2 rear main beam. The main beam bottom has a reinforcement plate all along to the end of the landing gear to support the shape changing here, to support the curve over here. Anyway, here the landing gear. In front of the landing gear, we can find the VIN number here. This is VIN number. You can see the paint color is very good. It's actually reflecting my emission. It's like a mirror. The landing gear has the greasing nozzles. You can put the greasings in here to make sure it greases well. This is a one-side operation landing gear, so it has a gear in the middle here. You can see the black color one. This is a rod between that one to here. So whenever you operate that gear, this landing gear will move. Here's the red color. The red color means it is the maximum height. The height is around 450 millimeter, about that. On the top we can see the steel structure is very strong, and the painting is very good. Here are the reflecting tapes all along the side beams. The side beam is higher than usual because usually we don't use 200 millimeter side beams. If you look from this angle very carefully, you will see the middle is higher and the end and the front is lower. It is because we make it curved. So when it's empty, it's curved like this. But when you're loading containers on top of it, the weight will press it to almost flat. Otherwise, you're gonna have a shape like this. In the future, it won't be good for your trailer. This is a cast steel rope hook, very strong. This is a ratchet for fastening the ropes. Here the side protection. The side protection with the reflecting tapes, and this is a spare tire. And spare tire carrier with ratchets, so you can put the rod in and release the spare tire. Here we can see the spare tire brand and spare tire patent number and the size and the thickness of the PR is 20 PR, and you can see the real patent block is very thick. It is especially for the Vietnam market. We continue to go further. We can see the middle twist lock handle is here. If you turn here, this one moves. If you move like this, okay, and then if you push a little bit and turn, it's retracted inside. If you push it further and turn, it stays here. It is because we put the gear over here. You can see it's easily to make it work. And here's the toolbox. The toolbox is using to put some tools inside. This is the mud guard. The mud guard steel plate is preventing the mud goes to the front. Here's the tire. The tire is same like the spare. You can see the pattern and the patterns because it's raining, so it's a little bit marred. Axle we are using this brand and is testified at Vietnam market. 10 bolt ISO rim for the tire. Each side of the axle have 2 tires. So this side it has 6 tire, and the other side has 6 tires. So it's totally 12 plus 1 spare. That's for the client this time. Here is the front suspension hanger. This one is the suspension hanger. And this is the middle suspension hanger with the equalizer. This one called equalizer pin. The diameter of this one is 70 millimeter. Here is the suspension rod. The suspension rod, and the other one is also a suspension rod. That one is fixed. This one is adjustable. The reason we have adjustable rod it is because you need to keep the axle parallel. So you need to keep it checked every week to avoid the tire consummation, like wearing that side and that side very quickly. So that is the key gear you need to pay attention. If we go back a little bit, we can see the client's, you can see our client's mud flipper. It's with their logo. And here we can see the rear of the trailer. The rear of the trailer, it has a reflecting plate. This is a reflecting plate, and this is the light. The light, a reversing light, a fog light, a braking light, and turning light, side light combination all over here. And that's the license light anyway. And these 2 gears are for the forklift or for someone to push once the trailer is stuck in the mud, so you can have something to push it out. Here we have a triangle reflecting plate over here. That would be all rear. So we go bottom of the trailer. We can see how we make the cable looks very organized all along to there and to the front. And here we can see the bottom of the trailer. A little bit dark here, but I try my best. The lift spring, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 lengths space lift spring make it stronger. And the special gear we put it here is a little bush here to avoid the spring consume this bolt very fast. This is the U-bolt, and this is air chamber, slide adjuster, camel shift, and this is air reserve tank. This is a cable get out. Because this cable is very not expensive, but your driver does not need to come down to at the bottom of the trailer every time to release those garbage. You can hear, yeah, a little bit of air inside, garbage and the water inside, because water and garbage are going to damage the air reserve tank in the future. you can see the silver color over there is emergency right valve for braking system. The red line and the yellow line. Okay. If we get out from here, you can see the cable. We put it here. There are 3 air reserve tank. Here is the one. The driver does not need to get down to the trailer. It's a very good sales point. Okay, and here is how it looks of the tires, like this. This is side protection. Here is steel structure. You can see it's very strong. Oh, the landing gear seat I didn't mention, right? This is a extra landing gear seat. If the client need 2 landing gears for this trailer, they could definitely install another one there. The brand of the landing gear, it is a Fuhua brand, produced at Guangdong, and this is the operation menu. This is a gearbox. This landing gear type is outside the gearbox type. This is greasing point, and it has two speed, push in and get out. One slow, one quick speed. And here you can see the side beam and the front booster. Okay, I think that would be all for today's video. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoy our video today. See you guys next time. Bye bye.
看这个车。
看这够不够磁铁线梁。
我过去。